My beloved brethren, it's time again for our weekly updates. It is now over 5 weeks since we are in this state of emergency. Today, I want to speak particularly to our youths. My dear young people, you form a critical part of the church, and it is in place for me to let you know that we value you and care greatly about you. I am mindful that the current circumstances are particularly challenging for many of you. Sporting activities and social interaction, two areas that are particularly important to young people, have been hit hard by the restrictions that have been imposed by our various governments. Some of you have undoubtedly had cause to reevaluate your life and perhaps find it difficult to make sense of the fast-moving events of recent times. I wish to remind us that events of today are but a testimony of the reliability of the Bible. In Matthew 24, Jesus said that some signs or indicators of the last days will be wars, natural disasters, and pestilences. These he calls the beginning of sorrows. Just this year alone, we have had wildfires in Australia that have burned more than 5 million hectares. That is some 12,355,269 acres. You heard me right. We have had devastating plagues from locusts in the Eastern African countries of Kenya and Somalia and Ethiopia. And now this deadly pandemic that has crippled the world's economy, halting commerce, travel, entertainment, and even religious gatherings. Clearly, none of us alive today has ever seen anything like this before. What does this mean to you as young people? How do you fit in? Are you concerned or afraid? Let me assure you that God has this under control. He loves and cares for you and desires your well-being. You can carry your burdens to Him. He's waiting to hear from you. I urge you, young people, to take time to consider your standing before God. The present conditions clearly indicate that we are living in the last days and that we need to give priority to our relationship with God. As Seventh-day Adventists, you know the prophetic heritage that we hold. In Luke 21 and verse 28, a parallel passage to Matthew 24, Jesus said, "And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh." We therefore have an urgent message to share with the world. That is, with the people all around us. And young people, this is where you can be of great service to God. The Seventh-day Adventist Church was started by young people in their late teens and early 20s, for the most part. We now need that youthful energy and vigor more than ever before. This is your church, and you can rise to the challenge and let God use you to bring hope to many other youths out there who are hopeless and despairing. Use the technology to your advantage. Spread hope. Invite your friends to listen in to the Power in the Blood virtual campaign from 8 to 9:10 every night. You may have ideas that we have not thought about. Share them. I want to hear from you. Send your ideas, your suggestions, your concerns, your prayer requests, and even your questions to me at president@slcadventist.org. I will be launching a special feature called Let's Talk on our YouTube channel shortly. This will be an additional avenue to dialogue with you and to answer your questions and share ideas. In the meantime, be faithful. We have seen that things can change rather very quickly. God, however, is unchanging. He loves you and desires for you to partner with Him in this plan to rescue lost people from sin. Let us walk and work together. I challenge us. Trust Jesus. He's able. Roll on, but hold on. God bless you. Until next time.